Alright, what's up guys? We had some crazy matchups last week, and we're going to get into them right now. Alright, we're going to start with what was the biggest blowout of the week, and it was the Vinegar Strokes taking on Mr. McGibblets, and as you can see, it was over a 50-point victory, 55-point victory here. The Vinegar Strokes scored 178 points. 28 from Malik Neighbors, 29 from Rasheed Rice, 31 from Kieran Williams, 31 from Jamar Chase, and 13 from his defense. Really solid week. And a really good week from Mr. McGibblets too. Just not enough this week to beat the Vinegar Strokes. 22 from Metcalf, 21 from Jacoby Myers. That's a good start actually. And 26 from Jonathan Taylor. Great game from him. 15 from Alvin Kamara, a little bit worse than last week from him, but still a good game, and 11 from Harrison Butker. So a good matchup overall, just not enough to take down the #1 team in the league. Next up, we have the Commissioner, the Fear Boners, versus Paul's Foreskin. And as you can see here, Paul's Foreskin slightly went over his projection, and the Fear Boners went way under their projection. Paul's Foreskin takes the victory by 20 points with a nice game from Saquon Barkley. He had 35 and 19 from Diggs, 16 from Jahmyr Gibbs, 13 from his tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And for the Fear Boners, not a great week. Baker Mayfield, seems like you always have Baker Mayfield. Marvin Harrison had a good game, 17 points, 25 from Aaron Jones. That's pretty much all he had, 14 from Devonta Smith. So, Paul's Foreskin rises to 5th in the league. Next up, we have another surprising victory, and it was Saquon Deez Nutz, a.k.a. Dylan Otto, versus Password Taco Craig Mays. And it was another good game from Saquon Deez Nutz, taking out Password Taco by 21 points. With 16 from Mahomes, 20 from Justin Jefferson, 21 from Montgomery, 25 from Charbonnet, and 17 from Chris Godwin. Great game, great week from all of them. Craig had a good week from Josh Allen, but not enough from Devontae Adams, 14 from Garrett Wilson, 31 from Dallas Goedert, and negative points from the defense. Also, if you're wondering, there was a trade that went through. Garrett Wilson, and I don't know, but there's a trade between Password Taco and the Vinegar Strokes in which Garrett Wilson was traded for Jamar Chase. And there was one other player involved, but crazy. Anyway, didn't work. Saquon Deez Nutz, second in the league, 3-0. All right, next up we have what was the worst matchup of the week, but my favorite of all time. A less than 1 point victory for myself, scoring 52 points to Dylan's Dandy team scoring 51 points. Man, just an awful week from both of us, just disgusting. I had one player score in the double digits. It was ETN on the final day. It was Monday night, and I needed to score 11 to win, and I scored 12. So, pretty nuts. Not a single double-digit player from Dylan's Dandy team. So, really, really bad week. I had a fat 0 from Rashid Shaheed. He didn't even have a target. Crazy. Yeah, so good win for me. I finally get on the win column. Next up, we have another blowout. It was Mason's Macho team taking out Senor Wong, 127 to 78 points. And Mason's Macho team had a great week, 27 from Joe Burrow, 18 from James Cook, 12 from Nico Collins, 15 Jake Ferguson, and a big 22 from Terry McLaurin. But I think it is safe to say that Senor Wong, who's now 0-3, is the new bye week, is the new Dillon Park bye week. Started 3 players that were out. And it wasn't like they were out, middle of the game. They were out before the game. Kenneth Walker, Joe Mixon, and Evan Ingram. All were going to get fat 0s. Let's just take a look at his bench. Whoa! Imagine 27 from Chuba Hubbard down here, We had 19 from Shakir. Oh, Noah Fant had 12. Not gonna lie, that would have been all the subs he needed, and he would have won that matchup. So, again, the new bye week is Senor Wong. Everybody, look for it on your schedule because it's gonna be a good one. Last up, we have both of the newcomers to the league taking on each other, and it was Ball Knowers taking out KC Girth. Pretty substantial victory here. Let's just take a look. We had 27 points from Lamar Jackson, and 17 from DJ Moore, 18 from Breece Hall, a big 30 from Derrick Henry, 2 rushing touchdowns. Jaden Reed, one of my favorite players. Wish I had him. He had a nice 10, almost 11. KC Girth, not a terrible week. Didn't score over 100. That's usually never a good sign, unless you're me this week. 20 from Amon Ra. That's a great game. 18 from Drake London and 20 from Zach Moss. But everybody else down here at the bottom, 2, 1, 1, -1. So not great week from the rest of KC Girth's team. Ball Knowers rises to 3rd in the league.